up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Battle in 5 Seconds After Meeting chapters 164 through 171.2. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and oh, God, it's getting faster by the second. We're talking hyperspeed, panic attack levels of struggle up in here, and God, it's only January. My 2022 is really starting off bad. But if you love what I'm doing, you want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So we're starting off here with Kashirin versus versus Mabara. And Mabara is just a goddamn trip in terms of design. I'm ready for this. Let's get to chapter 164. First, see what's in store for us today. Approximately 15 years ago, in a deserted mountain home far from the capital, the body of a man was found close to his own car. He was identified as a high school teacher from Tokyo. The body had severe injuries due to the state of his surroundings. The suspected motive was an acquaintance with a grudge. However, the man was reputed as a diligent teacher and a sincere guardian who, above all else, loved his students. To support this, his students unanimously declared that that teacher was fair to everyone and everyone liked him, just like everyone loves the kitty. But anyways, many students and graduates indebted to him gathered for his funeral. Everyone was anxious about the tragedy and held deep anger at the absurd injustice. Right, Keys? Yeah. Just one man was the exception. 1 year later, the shop manager of a certain supermarket was found stabbed to death in a back alley close by. He was popular among his employees, passionate about local activities and volunteer work at his hometown. At home, he was also an excellent father and husband. Right, Key? At the loss of a good man deserving respect, many people must have been overcome with grief. Just one man was the exception. Throughout the next 2 years, a male private physician nearing old age, a young manager of a IT company, an elder living with his son, a single mother raising 2 children. 4 people were murdered with no connection of any kind between them. Each was treated as a separate incident. However, when he realized that these numerous incidents, whose only common feature was that they were lacking in clues and the culprit was never found, were a single case of serial murders, that one man began his investigation. Yeah, kitty, a man called Shiryunagi Toya. Ooh! So we're seeing how Toya found Mabara. I swear, every time I try to start recording something, my cat has to be a little idiot. Well, he's not an idiot, he's a smart cat. He has to be a little bastard and want to play fetch. Anyway. He finally discovered a young man who had a connection with each of the victims, as incredibly thin as it was. Right, kitty? The young man's name was Mabara Momoki. Woo! You're the one who found me? Correct. So you know everything, don't you? Correct. Amazing. I respect you. During his questioning, Mabara happily confessed everything to Toya. This is some CSI Criminal Minds type shit. During his questioning, Mabara happily confessed everything to Toya. His motives were unimaginable to anyone other than Toya, but the results of his psychoanalysis were normal. Respect? That's not right, is it? That's fear, because you can't kill me. Oh, this background's everything. Recommended sentence, capital punishment. 15 years after his first murder, Mabara was executed. Kashirin-san, I respect you. Now we're back to the fight. Right, Keys? Come here. Yeah, come here. Yeah, you just want attention, Mr. Cat. Mr. Zeno Keys. Alright, so we got Mabara Momoki, Reacher, versus Kashirin, the Iron Maiden. This man's ability is holes. Then next, what I should determine is... Uh-oh. Ugh, he went from the hole in the floor to the hole in the ceiling. He ain't dancing on the ceiling. The distance between us disappeared. Uh-oh. If you cannot move, this will end quickly. This time from the hole on his palm to the one on the wall? Damn! Woo! Look at these keys! Relax, keys. The strategy with his ability is hit and run. I won't let him get away. Get him, woman! Ooh, he teleported with with the holes again. God, I'm surrounded in all directions. He's always one step ahead of me. With my weight, he can just send me flying and then close the distance again. Ooh, this hole is different. I knew it. He's one step. I'm ahead of you. I knew that, you know. Woo! Get him, Kashrin! Chains around my feet? What did you? Oh, playing with myself is so lonely. Wanna come with me? Oh, yeah. Ooh, look, Kashrin like this with the chain going. That's really hot. Uh, Drag him! When you open a hole on a surface, you can move to a different hole that connects to it, but that's not all. There are holes that you want to drop your enemies through, but don't want to fall into yourself, right? You put the chains on me to explore that possibility? Such tight timing without preparing in advance. It's certain that you wouldn't make it in time. That the blood on my legs, it's not mine, it's yours. They were attached when I kicked you at the start. Could it really have been back then? I've also seen your ability. It's just as you say. With my ability Reacher, I can open two holes connected across space. God, this background's everything. Additionally, I can also open holes that aren't connected to anywhere. Not even I know what lies beyond those. However, so far, nobody I've dropped through those holes has ever returned. He's divulging everything about his ability, but it's probably not a bluff. He's tried to drop me twice and failed, and now I know what his goal with that attack is. Truthfully, admitting that he has a hole of certain death to make me anxious might be the better strategy. And even though he's revealing his ability to this extent, I still don't know the most important thing. I have a really bad feeling about this. At first, I was reluctantly following orders because they came from TOYA'S. That's all I expected, but to think I would meet someone like you. I truly respect you. Kashirin-san, I really want to know more about you. I respect your blood. I'm certain there must be one. Just like my body fluids, that man's ability must have a special condition to activate. I still haven't been able to figure it out. I need to know it. It looks like he can unconditionally open holes anytime and anywhere, but that shouldn't be the case. There has to be a trick to it. If I can't figure out the trick or the conditions to open the holes, I will be killed. Now let's get to chapter 165. Hole. I can't see myself. Oh, this heart. This heart is gorgeous. It is perfection. I thought in some part of my heart a hole had suddenly opened, and from there something had leaked out, lost forever. This fucking art is beautiful. Oh my god. Everyone else probably has this something. I don't have that something. I know it. Bro, I understand. I understand. Oh, it sucks. It is only me that doesn't. I don't have enough of it because it leaked out of me. It leaked out. I know. It leaked out of me too, my dude. So I don't have enough if I refill it. Kashirin-san, I want to know your blood. I can't win unless I find out what the trigger for him to open holes is. I'll analyze everything he says and does. I won't overlook anything. I understand why he has the hole power, because he has a hole in his heart, and he's trying to fill it. But man, damn. First in this battle until now, I've learned one thing from him for certain. Visual confirmation is not related to his trigger. Since before he showed himself, he's been opening holes under my feet and even made holes behind himself. It's an ability that allows him to make holes even in places he can't see directly. Looking at it another way, it suggests that this is not an ability that can make holes anywhere in your field of view. If he can make holes even in places he can't see, then field of view is irrelevant. If that is the case, he has a different reason to show himself deliberately. He's been barking about it being to show his respect for me. But he's fighting with a hit and run strategy, repeatedly hiding and not distancing himself. That must be because it's more convenient to be in close quarters, even if it risks getting injured. In other words, it has something to do with the condition for activation. And one more thing, something I must bear in mind. I don't have the right shirt on for this, do I? Oh well. At first, I was reluctantly following orders from Toya-san. That's all I expected. He's an assassin for Akira-kun's father. Actually, the impression I got when I first met him, my instincts told me that he was even more cautious and thorough than Akira-kun, the type that takes pride in tricking people. No shit. Then that man suddenly attacked the hospital we're using as a hideout at the exact time Akira-kun is absent. I can't think of that as a coincidence. If he knew about this place for a while and he's been waiting to be fully prepared for any opportunity that arises, what if the reason he avoided battling with us at the Parliament was not because we're his son's allies, but because there was a traitor in our midst? Smart girl, my girl is. And to that traitor, this hospital isn't just our hiding place. This hospital structure and the method of invasion. Who and how many people there are inside. Ooh, if they already leaked everything that they've learned about our abilities. Ooh, I've also seen your ability. Your blood. I need to know it. And him knowing everything from the start was also a bluff. So this is what that sense of discomfort I had towards Shishido was. But since when have they been in contact? I understand why he didn't prepare weapons against me and is just fighting barehanded now. If he knows my ability, this may be a bit difficult, but I have no choice but to try it. Round 2, I'm coming. Look at my girl lunge. This art is beautiful. My girl's titties look great. She lunging with that spear. A spear? Is she trying to prevent me from approaching because she's wary of the holes? She's trying to get that spear in one of them holes. God, that's so funny. Or maybe it's the reverse and she's baiting me into using a hole. She isn't careless, but I can't tell what she's going for. It's better not to approach. Woo! No, was this her goal? She is making me counterattack, anticipating to retake the lead when she bleeds. In order to get answers, you have to be willing to go through some hardships and spill some blood. I love this line. Woo! Yes, get him! It's unfortunate, but no matter how many times you try, you can't catch... Was that attack? Oh, dude! Was that attack to create a chance to escape? No, it's ridiculous hiding in there. According to what I was told, behind that door is a small storage room with no way out. Now the prey has driven itself into a corner. Is he going to kick the door down and get in? But this time I'm lying in wait, one step ahead of him. Ooh, she's fucking with you now. Was she so desperate that she jumped in without knowing? No, that can't be. It would be too quick. There's no way. She already reached the answer? The rats. There's no way he will. But the strategy is simple. He'll make a hole in this room and attack through it. I am a rat in a bag right now. However, the bag is a room that he must have considered the chance of running away is probably not 100%. Right, kitty? You could escape the room because you're a kitty cat. If he isn't making a hole to get in, that means the conditions for activation are satisfied in the hallway, but not in this small room. This isn't good. Now that Kashirin is in that room, I can't make any holes. Busted. I'm wrong. Uh-oh. Just as I thought. Of course you'd make the hole there. Yee! The one who's one step ahead is me. Get him, Kashirin! This is Vine. No, what? Didn't you know? Vinyl can be used to bind bodies, suffocate, and even for torture. I finally see it, your ability. And the blood on your arm. You were wounded by my first spear thrust, were you not? I felt it. But why? If you heard about my ability before, you should have been able to predict that attack. I wondered if maybe so that you could bleed out without seeming suspicious. You took the blow on purpose, just like I did before, you see. Right, Keith? Right. So this time I paid close attention to your stained arm. When you were making a hole behind you, you let blood fall behind you with your natural movements. You knew about my ability and you made allusions to blood to show me you were attentive to blood. You made me believe that paying attention to blood is natural. There's only one reason you would do that, and that is because it is also the trigger for your own ability. Your ability is the ability to make holes from blood stains. Woo! This place is an illegal clinic where only people with special circumstances come. This is a place you only arrive at if you can't be taken by an ambulance, even if you're injured. You knew in advance and that the hallways and walls would be stained with traces of dry blood. It's also possible that someone put blood onto the ceilings beforehand where people usually won't notice it. That's probably the secret behind the trick for creating holes without any restriction. With the exception of a small storeroom that patients wouldn't enter, right? The reason you deliberately cut your arm with the spear was not so you could attack me with your blood. It was the same thing you did before, but my goal was different. I gave off that impression on purpose. If my blood-stained deduction was correct, I thought you would use that blood to make a hole. Incredible, I respect you. To think you would reach the answer that quickly. Don't underestimate my girl Kashiren. Thank you, but this will be over soon. Yeah, unfortunately, you reached the answer, therefore... You lost to me. What? What? There was no blood on the floor anymore. I wrapped him in vinyl and made him unable to drop more blood. And yet just by kicking the floor, he made a hole? I misread the situation. Bloodstains aren't the trigger. Uh-oh. I'm wrong that he made the holes on, wait, I'm not wrong that he made the holes on bloodstains, but the trigger isn't actually that. What the hell? What? That's right. Bloodstains are the trigger. That was the wrong answer. Wait, bloodstains. That's right. Bloodstains are the trigger. That was the wrong answer. Wrong answer. I thought of. Preparing for the worst. I kept blood in mind when activating my ability in order to guide your thoughts. Do them cracked rib art. Gorgeous. This is what I need to see more of in manga. There's series that do it, but there's other ones that need it. Just in case you were even more excellent and dangerous than I had imagined, yes, you didn't get it wrong because you were inferior. It was because the trigger for me to open holes is something, only I can see. It's something that can't be explained to people who don't see it. It's that sort of trick. Even so excellent people will try to win by deducing it. So I had no choice but to prepare a fake answer for them to figure out. I really respect you. Then what's the trigger? Oh my god, let's get to chapter 166. Yeah! Whoa! That's no mouse! Oh shit! Here we go. Ah, crap! Ooh, the attack is continuing. Cory! Uncle Koriyama! Thank goodness the book is made of metal. Oh, what the heck? Remember, alchemist Shintaro Koriyama, your ability changes the hardest of metal. Well, thank God. Ooh, bye-bye. There's a hole in that corner. They're coming from there. We're under attack. There's at least 2 more of them. Get back. We need to close that hole. Thrifter Joe Kito, your ability allows you to reduce the size of circles. Where the fuck is he when we need him? We need him for Kashiren. If an ability made that, I should be able to shrink it with my power. Activate! Ooh. Alright, that'll stop them from getting in. Let's get out of here before they try something else. Uh-oh. Damn, they've already made their next move? Whoa! It's a metal snake. Whoa! Yeah! Uh-oh. That's also made of metal. It's a wire snake. A wire snake. Even if I touch it and make it softer, that wouldn't change the mass. It could just crush me. I don't have a choice, though. Guns won't pierce it, so my ability is our only option. Oh, no. There are more spiders staying hidden? The snake is a decoy. Kito, stop the snake. Uncle, damn it. Circle shrink. Ooh. Whoa. Kito. Jeez, how pathetic. Why not finish me like Uncle Koriyama? Don't move, Kito. They're after something. They only got Koriyama out of the way because he can counter metal. So they were scared of Koriyama? But what's the point of taking me hostage, damn it? Calm down. This gives us a chance. I'll save you. Don't move and it'll be fine. Claire, I know you've been struggling to carry everything. Since she's so and Gramps died, I'm too dumb to know what to say. I was fine with getting left behind in the calamity, but you brought me back anyway, and I didn't know how to face you. What are you saying? I want to apologize now while I still can. This isn't your fault. I'm just a moron. What? I'm about to die anyway, so I'll admit it. Akira and his buds, they might just be able to end this crappy game. So you've got to hang in there and see this through for us. Circle complete. Circle shrink. Woo! Take that. That's all of them. Use this opening to run. Keto! No. Dude, Keto, that was boss. Holy shit. Why? Don't feel bad. We were only going to spare one of you anyway. I have a mission for you. Holy shit, what? Okay, we're at chapter 167 now. All of you are mere sacrifices. Your life's purpose is to shed blood and die. I decided that, and I will not be denied. Fuck you, Toya. Woo! Wires, it was your ability. You killed them. 8 spiders and a snake. I thought that would be enough. How dare you embarrass me in front of Toya? Move, you dumb brat. I'll kill you. Ooh, yeah, you ain't killing her, Claire. One hand should be enough. She added the wires from the snake to the one around her arm. I can't believe I had to use a wire arm against you people. How humiliating. Ugh. This is our first encounter. However, Akira should have told you about me. I'm his father. Now let's talk. You'll answer whether you want to or not. This man is Akira's father? We couldn't find a trace of them no matter how hard we looked. We didn't expect them to ambush us first. Wait, how does he know we're working with Akira? We belong to the 6th team. How long has he known about this safe house and our alliance? There's no point resisting Rinkashi and Kitajima. We'll soon... oh my god. There's no point in resisting. Rinkashi and Koji Kitajima will soon meet the same fate as you. They were waiting for Akira and the others to leave. He's after some... Well, no shit, after something. I can't let him get what he wants. Don't worry. As I said, I need one of you to just answer my questions. That's right. Lie against the wall and relax. You might have guessed this, but we were waiting for Akira to leave. There are 2 reasons. First, I didn't want to harm my son. You understand, right? The second reason is I wanted to have a friend of his answer a few questions. I have to admit I was taken aback. I never expected him to make such precious friends. No, it was more like I was perplexed. There's no doubt about it. The trials have changed him. He wants to learn about his son? This is a sick way to do this, but okay. This is definitely like the total opposite of what we covered in I'm Standing on a Million Lives. He wants to learn about his son? What is this guy thinking? A thought occurred to me for Akira to suddenly change like this. Something must have happened to trigger that change. Tell me, what exactly did he go through? I had a similar experience in the past. In my case, it was meeting someone that could make me change who I was. Me? I'm Sato. Akira Sato. I like candy. I always have some on me. If Akira met someone special like her during the trials, that's cause for celebration. I'd like to meet them, whoever they are. He only met you people after going through the calamity, so it's not one of you. However, I suspect you might know who it is. Which member of the 5th team is special to Akira? Why are you asking? What are you after? You attacked and killed his friends just to find that out? What kind of father are you? If you really cared about not hurting your son, you wouldn't do things like this. You misunderstand. When I said I didn't want to hurt him, I simply meant it was too soon for that. Huh? My son finding a special someone is good news for me. It means I'll have an easier time breaking him if I target that person. Oh, this piece of shit. When someone important to you is ripped away, the feelings of loss and powerlessness are overwhelming. Oh boy, do I know that. I'll be able to drown him in despair. What? You see, Clara Kuroki, I want to kill every one of my son's friends to take away everyone he cares about before I move on to him. Why? Let's get to 167.2. You're insane! Maybe. Maybe. However, I promise you this. If you answer my questions truthfully, I'll guarantee your safety by allowing you to retire. Akira, I'm sorry. He may be your father, but he can't be allowed to live. Forgive me. Ooh, yeah, bitch, you dead. You gotta die. The activation conditions were met earlier. Too bad, Claire Kuroki. You were already under my power. What did you do to me? Why can't I pull the trigger? My ability missionary is weak. Its greatest strength is that it can go unnoticed. It allows me to give missions to people I touch, forcing them to do my bidding. Currently, wait. Your is bound to answer. Oh my god, you are duty bound to answer my questions. I'm reading what is in front of me, so that's why I'm fucking up. It confused me for a second. You won't be able to complete your mission if you shoot me first. That means you won't be able to until you answer. This ability of mine has a fatal flaw. If you were to oh my god. If your will to shoot me was strong enough before, my order wouldn't have superseded it. Ooh, however, your vengeance field rage was mainly directed at my associate Amana, as she was the one who killed your friends. I took the opportunity that moment presented to activate my ability. Until you fulfill your duty, you won't be able to shoot me. Ass. You have no choice but to answer my questions. That obviously won't work either. You should give up. You won't beat Akira. Perhaps, but that feeling of powerlessness after losing everyone precious to you can be overwhelming, as I just proved. Mm-hmm. You're the same, aren't you? You couldn't recover either. You're weaker than you think. But he's different. You really don't know your own son. Even if everything goes like you planned, the two of them will eventually rise above it and claim victory. That's why we entrusted them with our wishes. Those two will definitely put an end to these games. Those two? Akira and Yuri. I see. So it's Yuri Amagake. If I answer his questions, I should be able to kill him. As for your warning, I'll keep it in mind. Oh, well, Akira, Yuri, keep watch. Kulon, he's not picking up? Yeah, something must have happened. Yeah, he died. He should be fine. We finished here. No, we've only just started, Amana. This is merely the beginning of the end. When there's unfinished business, it has to be settled before things can wrap up. In this case, that's Akira, and I need to rip away everything he has before I end him. That's what I've decided. Ringo Totoro should be here somewhere. She's the one we met at the diet building. Find her. I'm going to use his friends to send him a message. You really don't know your own son. You're right. If I knew him better, I would have acted sooner. It's possible Akira himself isn't aware of his crimes. What? Where's Mabara? Not that I care, but he can't have been killed. It's hard to imagine him losing. He seems to have successfully completed his mission to eliminate Kashiran at least, which means there's only one left. It was a mistake to trust you. This is my fault. The only way you get past is over my dead body. Not a problem. We always not a problem. We always plan to kill you. Oh my god. So now we're at chapter 168, but this is goddamn insanity. Why are you like? It gotta have something to do with wifey. It has to have something to do with mom. Has to. But anyway, we're at chapter 168. Ringo, please wake up. You were the one who taught me. Gunshots? Are we under attack? I didn't expect you people to come after us, but I won't let you go any further. I challenge you to a duel, Toya Shirayanagi. You brained it or what? Why would Toya bother with a weakling like you? He'd rather hide behind a little girl than face a weakling? Ooh. I can kill him, right? Amana, stand down. No way, you're not seriously going to fall for his taunts. Why? Kitajima, correct? Amana, this so-called little girl, boasts this trial's highest kill count. Her ability has been strengthened to the point where she's practically invincible. Most wouldn't have a prayer against her. That said, you are able to nullify the abilities of those who you come in contact with, which would make her a favorable matchup for you. He even knows my ability? In the long run, even if you can't beat Amana, you might be hoping for the chance to injure her a little, and we can't have that. Come, I'm in a bit of a foul mood. I could use a distraction. Don't get cold feet. Provoking them worked. Fighting both at once would have been hard, but if it's one-on-one, I could have a shot. Pro, you do not have a shot. Now I just need to... Ooh! God, my ability isn't suited for battle, so I won't be able to put you down quickly like Amana would. Prepare yourself. Ooh! Bro, the fact you getting your ass whooped by Toya like this is sad. God... I don't trust you. I know that you're hiding something. I have something to tell you. You're not as strong as you think you are. Sorry, Dad. I'm going to beat you and move on. Finished already? Oh, God. He mad. Toya's mad. Let's go, Amana. Okay. Toya seems off. Please wait. Please don't hurt her. You promised. Promised? At the diet building. It also wouldn't be good for us to fight in an area where other participants can watch. Since you're Akira's friends, I'll leave you on one condition. If you agree to it, I'll give you a way to quickly get out of here and save that girl. What condition? Your team found that X-Boy knew his ability. That suggests that one of you is able to tell when someone has an ability and what they can do. All I want is the intel you've gathered on the other teams. What did you say? You know, right? How about it? Care to take me up on my offer? X stole Ringo's tablet and made good use of it. It got blown away by the explosives, but it should still be around somewhere. Toya isn't aware of that. He thinks we're hoarding the information and keeping it hidden. That's why he's making this offer. Acquiring the information from us while we're weakened is what's most beneficial for him. If we give him information on other participants, we'll at least be out of his crosshairs while he hunts them down. It'll also give us time to let Ringo recuperate. I'm sorry, Ringo, you might not agree with this, but it's the only way to get out of here and keep you alive. Ringo doesn't have much time. If doing this will save her, I'll accept your offer. Now move. We kept our end of the bargain and gave you the information you wanted. You used it to hunt down the other participants and increase her kill count, right? I didn't retire when you gave me the chance to, so you can do what you like with me, but don't hurt Ringo. We let you go that day. That's all we agreed on. You should be grateful that you got to survive this long. Why? Huh? Your dedication to protecting Ringo is real, so why aren't you panicking? Wait. No. So, you were just buying time? She should still be in a coma. So someone must have carried her. So someone must have carried her away. I didn't think there were any other participants in this hospital, but apparently we overlooked someone. I've always been good at groveling on the ground. Looks like they're long gone, but got you good, didn't I? Woo! Toya, what should we do with him? His desire to protect Ringo Tadara is too strong. My ability won't work on him. We'll need to get it out of him willingly. We don't have much time. We'll only ask you once. Amana, if he doesn't answer, strangle him. Woo! They ain't playing. Alright, so we're at chapter 169. I was resurrected and given an ability. I'm telling you, bro's gonna die. Despite the circumstances, I couldn't help getting my hopes up a bit that I might finally get to be a main character. But the ability I got was weak and almost comical. Aww. Now that I think about it, I somehow always found myself in that pose. I know the specifics of your ability. Your hands need to be planted on the ground. You're powerless like this. Ringo Tadara and the one who helped her escape might get away thanks to your stalling, which is why I'm only asking you once. If you don't answer, Amana will strangle you. If you do, we'll let you retire. Kijima, you appear to have a kind of hero complex. However, your actions aren't heroic. Resisting is pointless and it will accomplish nothing. And your actions are, Toya, bitch, please. Ringo Tadara is in no position to fight anymore. Isn't it obvious that she'll have no choice but to retire? If she survives, she'll lose her memories after retiring. She won't remember that you were ready to trade your life for hers. So? Nobody will remember your sacrifice. You won't be anyone's hero. What do you have to gain, Toya? Stop. Are you doing this for Ringo Tadara, or is it Akira's influence? Is your bond really that deep anyway? Think about it. On the other hand, if you tell us where Ringo Tadara is headed, your actions won't hold any negative consequences. You will retire and forget about it. You won't feel any guilt over betraying your friends. Akira and Ringo will never know. Liar, he's so full of shit. You will simply return to your peaceful day-to-day routine, regaining the life you lost. I acknowledge that you're a real man with a backbone, and I respect that. And I won't forget your actions here. That's why I'm offering you this deal. Toya, you are full of shit. There's no need for you to continue this futile struggle. It's time to put an end to this game. Who took Ringo? Where did they go? I don't want to return to my old life. I wanted to be reborn. She's right. I'm a weakling with nothing to distinguish myself. No matter what I did, I would always end up crawling in the dirt. It's ironic I can't even touch the ground now. I thought this ability was useless given to mock me. It really feels like it was, to be honest. What's your point if you keep stop? Wait, Amana. The first person, Ringo was the first one to show me that my perception was wrong. I was so pathetic. Despite being older, I needed her to tell me how to use my ability. She also has an ability not suited for combat, but she still refused to shy away from it. If she wasn't there, I would have been killed by X. She was on the verge of death, yet she still faced him. How was she able to do that? Why can't I be like her? I always wanted to be one of those heroes you see in manga and anime. I wanted to be a cool, dependable main character that everyone knows and trusts, but it took a small, ordinary girl with glasses to teach me the truth. I understand that you want to be a main character, but what kind of main character were you looking to be? Isn't that question more important? Exactly. After all, you're already the main character of your own life. Exactly. I'd rather be someone like her than a comic book hero. Aww. So you won't talk, I see. Amana, do it. I'm sure Ringo will be... Why is his hand bleeding so heavily? My attacks didn't cause that much blood. Amana, kill him now! Ringo, no matter how dire the situation, you always keep your trump card hidden until the perfect moment. He used that shard of glass to directly injure himself. Yes! I was done in order to cause that flame because my girl is here, Iron Maiden! Yeah! What? Because my girl Kashirin coming in the clutch. My ability, Hangman, nullifies abilities my body comes in contact with. The activation condition is having my hands touch the ground. What? What? Hold up. So he used... Hold up. Oh, he used Kashirin's ability. Yes, bitch. All right, so we're at chapter 170 now. Hangman Koji Kitajima. Your ability can nullify your other powers. Can nullify other powers while your hands are touching the ground. He canceled out my ability. Your ability can nullify other powers while your hands are touching the ground. Yeah, Amana! I did it! I managed to land a hit. This is where the real fight begins. This is Shishido's doing. He must have copied and pasted and written his ability onto the guy. That's why I said this is Kashirin in the clutch. Yes! He probably did it after we met at the diet building. Shishido, you bastard! You were still hiding things from me! Yes, he was! Double Agent Shishido. I'm surprised that his ability activated even though his hand was cut off. That isn't something you can test beforehand. He took that chance despite the risk. That was boss! Stealing himself, waiting for the right moment. His conviction made this gambit possible. What's going on? I felt weird right before his kick connected. It's like something in me faded. Kitajima can cancel out any ability if he has a hand on the ground. Toya, this is the end for you. Oh my god. This is the end of the line for you. Is he dead? No, he's still alive, but he'll bleed out now that he's unconscious. Did that last attack cancel out an ability that was used on me? Amana, look at me. I can't have anything happen to you. Are you okay? My ability missionary is weak. Its greatest strength is that it can go unnoticed. Yes, I'm fine. Toya, did you see this coming? Is that why you decided to fight him yourself? But if that's true, even if it is, you're all I have left. Toya, what now? I wanted to present the corpse of Ringo Tadara too, but I suppose that won't be happening. This should be enough of a message to Akira. Send word to Mabara and Kula, and we'll regroup at the base. Kijima, are you all right? Hang in there, an ambulance is coming. You're back? Akira! Kijima, those wires, my father was the one. Oh, they made it back. Holy shit. Who attacked the hospital? How could he? Akira, is Ringo? Yeah. Ringo's fine. Oh, thank God. Kirasaki's grandma. I didn't do a thing. You saved us. When I found out you were here and that Madoka's friend was hospitalized, I wanted to check in on him and bring him this. When I came, you told me to take the girl. Grandma! I was in the clutch! Yes! Go, Grandma! You told me to take the girl and hide till Akira returns while you buy time and mislead them into thinking another ally spirited her away. Kijima, Akira, you understand, right? You're like the main character of this whole game. Ringo will definitely be able to help you, so please. I know, I promise. I'll put an end to these games. Just hang in there. Kira... Ooh, so we're getting Kijima's death scene now. Let's go. Hey, Master, where am I? Good work. It looks like you really put in the effort. So, did you do it? Did you achieve your dream of becoming a main character? Yeah, I think I did. In the end, I accepted myself. I didn't want to be anyone but Koji Kitajima. What a beautiful ending for Kijima's story. It's still not the most powerful death. We've had more powerful ones, obviously. But this one didn't make me cry like the other ones did. Like, some of the other ones we've had. But this one was good. Very, very happy with how Kijima died. Very pleased. While Kira and the others fought Kulan, another battle was settled in the shadows. The word battle might not do it justice. For some, it was much more than that. A fateful encounter, a sacrifice, a crossroad for a certain father and son. It was the curtain for a certain father and son. It was the curtain rising on their final showdown. So we getting into this final showdown now. All right, here we go. So now we're at chapter 171. Toya, where's the off to in such a rush? My son was just born. Oh, we getting backstory? Woo! Here we go. Akira, everything went well. That's great. Thanks, Toya. Take a look. He's our baby boy. Huh? He didn't inherit the 3 moles under your eye. Everyone would be able to tell that I'm his mother if he had them. Oh yeah, about his name. Haven't we discussed this? You came up with the idea. If we had a daughter, we'd name her Mion like you wanted. But since it's a boy, I get to name him. He's going to be named Mion for real? I know, but is it a really good idea to give a boy the same name as his mom? What if he doesn't like it? He'll be named after... Oh, Sawyer! He'll be named after the greatest mother in the world. I'm sure he'll be proud. God damn. I'll never understand how you could say stuff like that with a straight face. Seriously, besides, since you gave birth to him and he shares your name, it makes it easy to swear that I'll always be there to love and protect him. Now you're not, though, Toya. What the fuck happened? Thank you, Toya. I guess it's official then. Nice to meet you, Akira. I'm your mommy, and Toya here is your daddy. Toya, he blacked at Akira's face. What the fuck happened? Oh, Kulan's still alive. I thought he was dead. All right, I want your final answer. When I asked you if you would let us take your son's life, you said that you would if he refused to retire. Is it safe to say we now have your permission? I've already given him my ultimatum. If he insists on fighting, it doesn't matter if he is my son. I'll kill him. Kulan, you ran into Yuri Amagake and Madoka Kirasaki, I believe. Those two will fight by Akira's side. There aren't many participants left. Taking down Akira and his allies will pretty much determine the final 6. Toya, I may not need to reach the final trial. Why is that, Mabara? I think I found her. What? The woman who can fill the hole in me. What? So, woo, Mabara, we are going straight up Criminal Minds up in here. Woo. So we're at chapter 171.2. Nanan. Nanan's alive. Yeah, Neopy's alive. Neopy, good morning. Ow, that freaking hurts. We lost? Yeah. Then why are we still alive? Damn it, so after I called Kulan over, he didn't actually help us? No, of course not. Those brats saved us instead? I guess that means getting to the final trial with Kulan's group is out the window. Isn't it dangerous for us to be staying here? Yeah, but I was waiting for you to wake up. We're retiring, aren't we? Even if it means we'll forget each other? I know this is my fault. I didn't trust you enough, and look what happened. There's something I need to say before we lose our memories. I'm sorry, and thank you for staying with me. Nanan. I'm not sure what happens when we retire. We might lose our memories the instant we tap the button. We might not. Why don't we do it together right now? If we really are bound together by the strings of fate, then we don't need your ability to keep us together. We'll just find a way to start over from a new fateful encounter. Whoa. Here we go. I won't forget these feelings. Me neither. Hey, wasn't there a patient with a head laceration in this room? Huh? I don't remember admitting anyone like that. You've already forgotten? A couple was brought here after the accident at the aquarium. Accident at the aquarium? We didn't have any patients from that accident. There's no record of them on any of the charts. Huh? Strange, I was so sure, but maybe it was just my imagination. Maybe you need to get some rest. Here we go. The rain has gotten stronger. We should be safe here. So this dojo belongs to a friend of yours? Oh, the thread vanished. Akira, look at the thread. Yeah, those two must have retired. They had no choice, so it's not surprising. If they stayed, my father would just hunt them down. Akira, are you okay? What happened at the hospital? You get it, don't you? That was my father's doing. He killed Claire and the others in Kitajima. He almost got Ringo, too. He did it all to send me a message. I told him I made friends, and now he's trying to take them from me. He's saying that if I don't surrender, he's going to murder every friend I have. That's why he slaughtered them. It's not your fault, Akira. I won't give up. I don't care if I have to kill my father. He won't quit either. Not until he takes away the person that's most precious to me. Most precious? I'm talking about you, Yuri. He's going after you because I let mom die. So next chapter we're gonna find out why. We better find out why. What the fuck happened? But here's the thing that gets me though. Like, this better be for real. Like, how did he let Mama and Kira die? How? But I think it's very interesting that, if Akira was born a girl, he was going to be named Mion. We need to get this full backstory. I'm hoping starting next chapter we're going to get the full backstory, but my girl Kashirin, this is can't lie, this is some straight up Criminal Minds shit up in here with Kashirin. What do you guys think of this chapter? Or these chapters? Oh my god, shit is wild up in this manga. Oh gosh. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing. I want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Battle in 5 Seconds After Meeting content. There's a few ways you could do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.